Michelle, Ronnie Mac, Abby Girl. Man, that is going to be like the best New Year's party in town, easily. If you like traditional country and rockabilly, that's where to go. Oh, there's the tip jar right here. Lovely Genevieve here will be passing around the tip jar. And let her know if you put in $10, you'll get a poster. Let's see. You know, Ted Z in the Wranglers is around here somewhere. Ted, raise your hand. Oh, he's in the back. Now, Ted's been passing around some flyers and stuff because there's actually going to be a really cool show here next Friday with Ted Z and Johnny Ramos. Is that right? Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are in for a real treat if you're here. And if you feel like driving, I'm throwing a free show with the Cowpokes. We flew them all the way out from Nashville. They're going to be at Bigfoot Lodge in Atwater Village. So there's a lot of great traditional country music happening. Let's see if I forgot anything. Oh, yeah, for the New Year's Eve party, you can actually book a hotel room at the Golden Sails for only $136. If you get your Ted Z tickets tonight, use the code TEDZ50, and we'll save 50% on your purchase of your ticket tonight. You know what? Stay tuned for Dale Watson, and thanks again. Let's have another round of applause for West of Texas. Don't forget to visit with these guys over at their merch table. Their brand new vinyl is fantastic. All right. Thank you, guys. Max, thank you, Max, for all the amazing records you've been playing tonight. It's all vinyl, all classic country. Take it away, Max.
Yeah. Dave, you coming up here? All right. Come here, hop along.
There we go. Is this everybody?
That's everybody.
All right. Thank you, Dale. Thank you so much for coming here and doing this show. And this is a real honor for me to be on stage and to be able to introduce Dale Watson. Thank you, Dale. And you know what? Make sure that you all talk about Ameripolitan Awards, because this man created one of the greatest award shows that honors up-and-coming country musicians all across America.
Thank you, Dale. That's kind of buddy. Thank you. And I can't believe everybody got here, and appreciate you so much. So many people, and of course, West of Texas Band, a big hand for them. Fantastic. Don't go by sad. Let's just kind of do what we do, and I guess there ain't no dance for, so we might do a little more listening stuff. Good morning, fella. You don't look too good today. Your eyes are red, skin's pale. You look like you could use a shave. You had a good time last night. Look at the price you had to pay. Yeah, you'd think you'd know better than still be carrying on this way. Look at the gray sticking out of your hair. Now you think you can take a hint. There's a reason that Mother Nature puts it there. While you're out to making more wrinkles, your family's making more memories every day. Yeah, you think that you'd know better than still be carrying on this way. Crashing into 40, I'd better think about growing up. Got a wife, a kid to lean on you. Are you strong enough? Get down on your high horse. Ain't nobody listening to what you say. Think that you'd know better than still be carrying on this way. Too. But then I look up in the mirror just to get me one more good look at you. Man, you can't be as dumb as you look. It ain't too late to make a change. And you think that you know better than still be carrying on this way. Crashing into 40, I'd better think about growing up. Got a wife and kid to lean on you. Now tell me, are you strong enough? Get down on your high horse. Ain't nobody listening to what you say. Think that you'd know better than to still be carrying on this way. Think that you'd know better than still be carrying on this way. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I got to have another sip of the best beer in the world. 2, 3. Lone Star is the national beer of Texas. The only beer you should be drinking.
Best beer in the room.
Now, I know y'all got Lone Star, a different, you call it Paps around here, but it's, you know. The only beer that whitens your teeth and creates brain cells, and it's the only beer served in heaven. Lone Star. All right, so I picked the first one. Y'all go ahead and pick the rest of them. Oh, man, right off the bat like that. Come on. Honky tonkers don't cry. We ain't allowed. We have to have a good time. Even when we feel down. And if the tear should fall, it's gonna land on a smile. Oh, we're having a ball. Honky tonkers don't cry. Crying in the beer. It's a commonplace around here. But when the sun goes down, nobody's wearing a crown. That's the life that we live every night. 'Cause that's the way that it is. Honky tonkers don't cry. When the sun goes down, nobody's wearing a crown. That's a life we live every night. 'Cause that's the way that it is. Honky tonkers don't cry. That's the way that it is. Honky tonkers don't cry. Thank you. Don, I'll tell him, Don. Yeah, he needs my vocal in that monitor over there. If you don't mind. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That frequency's not working. Can you hear it, Don? No? All right, well, you'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Boy, you ladies are dressed so pretty. I mean, and there's no doubt Christmas time. So it's hard to get in the Christmas cheer this year for me. But I'm gonna get there. Matter of fact, we got a Christmas album that I made back in the 1900s, and but luckily Christmas is still Christmas every year. So it's a new album every year. And that was called Christmas Time in Texas. But here's a song off there. I want a honky tonk Christmas full of honky tonk cheer, honky tonk music, yeah, honking and a tonk around here. I need a honky tonk cutie to serve me honky tonkin' beer. I want a honky tonk and a honky tonk new year. Well, like the flashing red and green like an eve on Christmas tree. Jingle, hold the glasses we drink. Let the spirit ring. I need a honky-tonk jukebox catch my honky tonkin' tear. I want a honky tonk Christmas and a honky tonk New Year. Serve me honky tonk beer. I want a honky tonk Christmas and a honky tonk New Year. I want a honky tonk Christmas and a honky tonk New Year. Thank you. Get it figured out over there, Don? No. Okay. We got a new record coming out. It's actually going to be vinyl. This coming year, I plan on putting out four albums, vinyl records, to go with what Dave was talking about. Ameripolitan honky tonk, Ameripolitan Western swing, Ameripolitan rockabilly, and Ameripolitan outlaw. And the first one's going out. Like I said, there's going to be four of them, but only a single on each one of them. It's going to be digital. Go out, Spotify and all that stuff. But the rest of it, you can only get it on the vinyl record. So that way, it's kind of old, going back to old school. It ain't going to be on the internet at all, except that one single. And the one that's coming out, we're going to put the outlaw out one first, and it's the outlaw record is going to be called. It's a kind of homage to Waylon and Willie on their first that number one selling. It's the first time a million seller record happened in country music, and that was with the Wanted album that had the Outlaws, And so we're going to put ours out, and it's going to be called Unwanted. So it's like an unwanted poster, right? Anyway, this song is going to be the single. Y'all like Willie? You like Waylon? You like whiskey? Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna have a real good time. Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna be one hell of a night. Oh yeah, I forgot my handkerchief. Well. Think about that red-headed stranger, how his blue eyes crying in the rain. On the road again, till the party's over at the bar starts the same old thing again. Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna have a real good time. Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna be one hell of a night. That's right, come on. I'd like to lend an ear to Walt Tosher. He's lonesome, he's ornery, he's mean. He's the only daddy that'll walk the line. Storms ever last, and he sings. Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna have a real good time. Willie and Waylon whiskey, gonna be one hell of a night. Each night I pick a different poison. Bourbon, Scotch, Irish, or rye. I'm thinking about that good-hearted woman. Hanging out with old friends of mine. Yeah, Willie and Waylon whiskey. Gonna have a real good time. Willie and Waylon whiskey. Gonna be one hell of a night. Boy, help me out. Yeah, Willie and Waylon whiskey. Help me out. Gonna have a real good time. Gonna have a real good time. With who? Willie and Waylon whiskey. Gonna be one hell of a night. Gonna be one hell of a night. Come on, keep on. Yeah, that's Willie and Waylon whiskey. Gonna have a real good time. Willie and Waylon whiskey. Gonna be one hell of a night. That's right. Hanging out with some old friends of mine. Thank you. All right. Well, I spoke too soon about that dance floor, didn't I? We got that right over here. That's great. Glad to see y'all dancing. Yeah, and on the honky tonk record, I guess when that comes out, I'll record this song here. It's called "Don't Let the Honky Tonks Go." Don't let the honky tonks go. Hell, make a honky tonk grow. Keep dancing, keep dancing. Yeah, don't let the honky tonks go. Hell, make a honky tonk grow. Keep dancing, oh, keep dancing. Yeah, put man the jukebox. Be sure to tip the band. That waitress and bartender could use a helping hand. Don't let the honky tonks go. Help make a honky tonk grow. Keep dancing, oh, keep dancing. Dim lights and loud music, it's a party atmosphere. At the end of the week, you'll sure need a cold Lone Star beer. Hey, don't let the honky tonks go. Hell, make a honky tonk grow. Keep dancing, keep dancing, yeah, keep dancing. Keep dancing, oh, keep dancing, keep dancing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll probably go out on that honky tonk record. Again, I don't go by set list, so if y'all came to hear a certain song, I'd love to if you let me know what it is. Or keep it to yourself. I like trying to figure it out. There you go, Lee's. You got the right seat for it, man. But you got the right seat. But when I do I'm gonna do I don't know if y'all knew this. I'm doing a Gallagher tribute. About 30 minutes in, I do a Gallagher tribute with the watermelon and everything. Anyway, yeah, that's not the best seat, really. There you go. Okay, I heard David Buckskipper. I heard 109. I heard. Okay. Would y'all hear anything? All right, we'll get them all. David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. He's got 3,700 acres outside of Lubbock. He's a harvest time trucker hauling wheat and corn and sorghum. That's a David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. Now he's a trucking farmer, or he's a farming trucker. And it all depends on the time of year. 'Cause in the summer there's a wheat, in the fall corn and sorghum. For David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. He got him a cab over Pete to help him with his load. Now it's a 30-mile round trip, still the DOT, he gotta dodge him. Oh, that David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. Ah, he's a trucking farmer, or he's a farming trucker. It all depends on the time of year. 'Cause in the summer there's a wheat time, in the fall corn and sorghum. For David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. That's a David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. Yano, Estacado. Anybody ever been to Yano, Estacado? Yeah. Oh, you have, Paul. Yeah, you have. Yano, Estacado. Anybody ever been to Lubbock, Texas? Anybody? Well, then you've been to Yano, Estacado. I didn't know this until I met David Bucks Kemper. Apparently, it's a region of Texas. Yano, Estacado. You met him? Oh, that's right. He came to Maripolitan. Yeah. He's a nice guy. You can meet him too. Just go on Facebook. You'll find David Bucks Kemper. And he, thing about Yano, Estacado, it's always windy. It's like Lubbock. It's always dusty, windy. Most of all, it's flat. It is so flat. Thanks for asking. It's so flat that you can look in any direction and see for 100 miles. But if you stand on a dime, you can see for 200 miles. Pretty flat. It's so flat that carpenters, they got a tool called a level. It's got a little bubble in it, tell you when something's level. Well, they send that tool to Yano, Estacado to get adjusted. Oh, that's how flat. It's so flat that when he was cleaning his guns about a month ago, one of them went off by accident right there in the kitchen, and his dog, what's his dog? Boz, right? Boz is his dog's name. His favorite hunting dog just got scared because it went off real close to him. He didn't get hit, just the sound of it. But he ran out the back door, he kept running, and David goes hollering for Boz, come on. But just kept running straight out in the field. And that was a month ago. And I talk to Dave every now and then, a few days. And I talked to him yesterday, and he sounded real sad still. I said, "It's called your dog?" He said, "Yeah." Every time I go out my back door, I can still see him running away. It's been a month. Pretty flat. That's David Bucks Kemper from Yano, Estacado. All right. Well, thank you, man. Well, are you wearing? What is that? Okay, yeah, I recognize that. Yeah, chicken shit bingo. Well, thank you, Louie. Thanks a lot. I don't drink normally, folks. I just want to let y'all know that right off the bat. I'm just going to go ahead and volunteer that information. I don't drink normally. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I know it's on a school night and everything. That's rare too. I just sat that down. I didn't. I'm trying to mind my cute manners tonight, you know? All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was doing a song about a whorehouse on the interstate. 109. Bumping along the open road when a voice come over my radio and said, baby, record 19. She sounded sweet as apple pie and she invited me to drop on by and said, baby, gotta exit 109. Hey, 109, 109, pocket where the sun don't shine, baby, exit 109. Hey, 109, 109, easy to please and easy to find, baby, gotta exit 109. I slowly drove my big rig in. She greeted me with a heck of a grin, said, baby, welcome to 109. I climbed out of the cab with a big old smile. She said, take your coat off, stay a while, you're at exit 109. Hey, 109, 109, pocket where the sun don't shine, baby, exit 109. Yeah, 109, 109, easy to please and easy to find, baby, you gotta exit 109. Time to drop off that load. I knew it's time for me to go. I said, baby, keep it between the lines. Now you can bet your boots will be back someday every time I'm out that way, honey, baby, at exit 109. Hey, 109, 109, pocket where the sun don't shine, baby, exit 109. Hey, 109, 109, easy to please, easy to find, baby, gotta exit 109. Hey, baby, exit 109. See you later, exit 109. Thank you. But, you know, I think I'd had a Freudian slip a second ago. I didn't mean to say it was a whorehouse. It was a kolache shop. It was a white Winnebago with a pink stripe. And anyway. Right here. Pardon me while I have to take a sip of the best beer in the world. Best beer in the world. Lone Star is the national beer of Texas. The only beer you should be drinking. Best beer in the world. It whitens the teeth, it creates brain cells. It's got only beer that's got a money-back guarantee. I've researched this. It's the only beer that's got a money-back guarantee. And actually, I proved that they're correct in their money-back guarantee. If you drink one a day every day without missing a day, money-back guarantee, you will never die. Eternal life. No other beer guarantees that. Eternal life. You must collect in person, but you'll give all that money. But I'll say this, I have drank one every day, and I ain't dead yet. So I must... All right. Hey, let me do a brand new song that it's so new I didn't get to record it on this last album, and it's called what's it called? I don't know. If I Can is the name of it. So it's about getting older and what can happen if you get a little older. Are you? See, the thing, no, I actually was. Well, we had a friend give me some VA. An ex-manager of mine that lived in Santa Monica. He came to see us in Vegas last night, and he brought all these VHS tapes. VHS tapes from when he managed me, and when I played the Palomino back in 1991. Woo, boy. Yeah. I mean, I was seeing it was some. We were filming a video for a video we're going to put out, and I don't even remember doing that. I swear I'm looking at that and thinking, I guess that's me, but I don't remember that at all. So, yeah, boy, I was skinny. I was skinny. I had black hair. I had black eyebrows. Well, I got kind of, but anyway, it was a trip to see it. I had 2 tattoos. It's called If I Can. What's that, baby? Well, hey, I got like I think she's blind. I think my wife is blind. I got to be honest with you. I think she's kind of she's got some problems with her eyesight. But I told her I was handsome. I told her, but she's just trusting and believes me. It's called If I Can. One of these days you'll wake up and you'll find that I didn't wake up. I moved on. When that day comes, I hope you know just how much I love you so. And it did not change because I'm gone. And if I can, I'll stay beside you. And if I can, I'll prove it too. And if I can, I'll climb inside you so you can feel me and I can feel you. If I can. Now time has a way to heal these things, but until it does, I'll remain close to you, if I can. But I hope you do find love, like I found in you, my love. I'll pray for that, if I can. And if I can, I'll stay beside you. And if I can, I'll prove it too. And if I can, I'll climb inside you so you can feel me and I can feel you. You can feel me, I can feel you, if I can. One of these days you'll wake up and you'll find that I didn't wake up. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Well, let's get that blind woman up here. There she is. That's my better half. I call her Miss Atomic Bombshell, Miss Celine Lee. You got the keys.
Hello, Newport Beach. How are y'all doing? All right, he just made me cry. I love you, honey. Thank you. What a beautiful song.
Hey, you gonna do it? You want to tell them what you're doing in Vegas?
Well, I'm going to be in Las Vegas for Viva Las Vegas, April 25th for Miss Reverend Martini's Rockabilly All Night, Crazy Night. And I'm going to be doing a Wanda Jackson tribute on April 25th, 1:30 in the morning. It's going to be insane. I hope to see you all there. Yay! So I'm going to do a Wanda tune for you. Well, a hard-headed woman, soft-hearted man, been causing trouble ever since the world began. Well, oh yeah, ever since the world began. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Well, Adam said to Eve, listen here to me. Don't you let me catch you messing around that apple tree. Well, oh yeah, ever since the world began. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Yeah. Well, Samson told Delilah, loud and clear, keep your cotton picking fingers up my curly hair. Well, oh yeah, ever since the world began. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Well, I heard about a king who was a doing sweat till he started playing with that evil Jezebel. Well, oh yeah, ever since the world began. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Ha ha, yeah. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm gonna go out walking, honey. Just you wait and see.
Guitar picker, you ain't leaving without me.
Why, you big mouth woman?
And you hard-headed guitar picking man. Ain't that true?
Oh, we can work this out. Yes, ma'am, I think we can. Well, I stole the whole dime, kinda hoping it would shut your mouth.
Well, how am I gonna wear it if I gotta hide it out?
Big mouth woman.
And you hard-headed guitar picking man.
Oh, we can work this out.
Yes, ma'am, I think we can.
All right, where you at now? One-way ticket on the Sirius XM Outlaw Country Cruise.
I got out in that ocean, looked around, and there was you.
Big mouth woman.
And you hard-headed guitar picking man.
Oh, we can work this out. Yes, ma'am, I think we can. Laura Perkins wrote this for Johnny and June. See, that's kind of how you are. You're just a big mouth woman.
And you hard-headed guitar picking man.
Oh, we can work this out. Yes, ma'am. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. So that was a Johnny and June song. Well, we wrote a song together. Yeah, Johnny and June. Let's do that song. Thank you for asking. Like a sparrow misflies,
Like the moon would miss night.
like a flower misdew.
That's how I miss you. Like a mother'd miss her baby.
Like a cowboy miss his lady.
Like the sky would miss blue. That's how I miss you.
You're the cream in my coffee.
You're the yes to my maybe.
You're the wind in my sail.
A lullaby to my baby.
Like a song with Miss Music.
Like a singer miss song.
Like Johnny Miss June. That's how I miss you. Cream in my coffee.
You're the biscuit in my gravy.
You're the wind in my sail.
A lullaby to my baby.
Like a song with Miss Music.
Like a singer miss song.
Like Johnny Miss June. That's how I miss you. Like a bell would miss ringing.
Like we would miss singing.
Like Johnny Miss June. That's how I miss you. Like Johnny Miss June. That's how I miss you.
I want to thank this band so much. I love you, honey. You've been making your brags around town that you've been a-loving my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. And that's what you look like to me. And what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and lift you off of the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. for my friends if you think you're brave enough. And I'll show you what a real woman is, since you think you're hot stuff. You'll bite off more than you can chew if you get too cute or witty. You better move your feet if you don't want to eat a meal that's called Fish City. If you don't want to go to Fish City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and lift you off of the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't and that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fish City. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fish City. Long live Loretta Lynn, y'all.
Yeah, we've been doing covers, except for, well, we did Johnny and June, but I'd like for you to do one off your album. I mean, yeah, she does rock, doesn't she? You stand, I love this one. So, why don't you do you want to do Siren Our Circle?
Yeah, why not?
Want to do that? Yeah. This is our little,
This is my
obviously
tribute,
the,
my Wanda tribute.
yeah, Wanda Jackson trip. So is that fringe, brother?
Yes, I'm wearing my Wanda fringe. She had a baby in Tokyo, but she didn't want to let him go. Even though it didn't make much sense, they were both sitting on the fence. And then he got her Dear John No. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Didn't even write her X or O. Harry carried on love, I know. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. She didn't even write her X or O. Harry carried on love, I know. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. That night he was feeling rocky. He warmed up a last jug of sake, drank it like a lovesick kamikaze. The next morning he was feeling kind of fuzzy, pounded in his head what it meant when he woke. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. She didn't even write her X or O. Harry carried on love, I know. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. She didn't even write her X or O. Harry carried on love, I know. Sayonara suckers all she wrote. Thank you, guys. We do have lots of awesome merchandise over there. We got some posters, lots of Christmas stuff.
Wait a minute. More importantly,
present.
I say it's been a treat for this small tour we've been on to have her out on the road. She didn't get to come out as often as she used to because now she started a business that's taken off like wildfire. It's called Tallow Skin, and it's she used to go to bed with this tallow on her face, and she'd smell like a porterhouse steak.
Well,
Now listen. Now I like
that is.
steak. What? That's a steak.
No,
Like
some people don't know what
well,
tallow is.
well, I'm telling this story.
Okay.
So yeah. So she'd go into bed and she'd got that stuff all over her face, and she goes, she enjoys it, makes her skin look nice and everything. But I said, I like steak, but I don't want to sleep with it. I don't want to. And so she took that as a cue. She went and figured out how to make her own tallow and make it smell good.
And all natural.
Yeah.
3 ingredients.
So she did it. I got to give her a big hand to her because that's amazing.
Thank
She just figured out how to make tallow smell good.
Yeah.
And it does great. So I'm very proud of her. And she brought some here tonight.
I only have 8 jars left. I've been selling them. And I've been an esthetician for 20 years, so I know what I'm doing. I'm just like making stuff randomly. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. My baby whispers in my ear. baby, I keep them to myself. Sweet nothings, oh, sweet nothings. We walk along hand in hand. Oh, sweet nothings. Yeah, we both understand. Oh, sweet nothing. Sitting in the classroom trying to read my book. My baby gives me that special look. Sweet nothing. Oh, sweet nothing. Darling, that's enough for tonight. Sweet nothing. Ooh, sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Ooh, sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Ooh, sweet nothing. Sweet nothing.
Miscellany!
Happy holidays! Come get your Christmas presents from me over there in the corner.
Gotta tease it to Jesus. It's another song, Tease It to Jesus. It's on her album. Me and her wrote. One more time, Miscellany Lee, folks. Now we get back to the request I heard pumping, and you asked for Lee's Liquor Lounge. Is that what you wanted? All right. What is it? All right. Allow a drink. Somebody said, where do you want it? Look at it up. It's including these guys. Yeah. All right, all right. Now up in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, very near to a real bad part of town, there's a man who's quite the legend there on Glenwood near 11. That's Louis up at Lee's Liquor Lounge. Well, he bought it from a man named Lee, but he didn't change that sign, 'cause Louis thinks what really counts is what you got inside. From the open door to the crowded floor, that's the funniest place in town. That's Lee's Liquor Lounge. That he's a friend of mine. If you met him, well, he'd be your friend now. You never meet a kinder soul. When they made Louis, they broke the mold. That's Louis up at Lee's Liquor Lounge. Yeah, he bought it from a man named Lee, but he didn't change that sign, 'cause Louis thinks what really counts, what you got inside. From the open door to the crowded floor, that's the funniest place in town. That's Louis' Liquor Lounge. Y'all go see Louis up at Lee's Liquor Lounge. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, unfortunately, Lee's Liquor Lounge is not there anymore. They tore it down, and Louis is still around. He's still around, but yeah, it's sad. Some things. It's just like 10-cent coffee, you know. When I have my little bar outside of San Antonio called Big T's, I used to have 10-cent cup of coffee. And as my brother Larry, who drives the bus, looking at Larry, we don't remember ever selling any coffee at all. It's a beer joint. But I just wanted to have a place so somebody could buy a 10-cent cup of coffee. Because I've had people, bum money from me on the street and said, hey, man, can I get a dime, man? I just want to buy a cup of coffee. And I'd give it to them. I'd stand there. I said, I want to see where you're going to go to get a 10-cent cup of coffee. South and Round Rock. All right, I get that too. But, I mentioned we're going to do 4 albums. And one of them's going to be Ameripolitan Western Swing. And by the way, West of Texas, a really good band. I appreciate them again. Thank you very much. Mighty fine. But we're going to do this song. I wanted to do this with me and Ray Benson. He's a dear friend of mine, and I'm lucky enough to call him my friend. He's got the best Western Swing band in the world with Sleep at the Wheel. And they're on, actually 2025 is he's retiring Asleep at the Wheel. Yeah, he is. So if they get up this way, make sure you catch him. He's retiring Asleep at the Wheel. And that'll be, what is it, 75 years? 50 years. I think it's 50 years, right? But anyway, me and him did a record together called Dale and Ray. And mainly because, I don't know if you know this, we're twins. We're conjoined twins. He started out as a skin tag on my hip. And Mama said, if you keep picking at it, it's going to get bigger. And it got... I know a lot of people don't believe that, but if you turn my head upside down, I look exactly like Ray Benson. Me and him were, I don't know. But with this song right here is going to be on the record I keep telling you about, but I wanted Asleep at the Wheel to put it out as on their final single or whatever they're going to do, because I think they would do a better job than I do. But I like the song. It's called Texarkana. I need everybody to yell Texarkana. Texarkana! Perfect. 17 miles to Texarkana, Lord, I can't wait to see my mammy. Been so long down in Alabama, they say I won't even recognize my family. Wait till they see what I've been planning. 17 miles to Texarkana. Hey, finally gonna meet my pretty little missus. I met her way down in old Mississippi. That ain't all I got to show them, is it? A bundle of joy is gonna be there with us. Wait till I tell my mammy she's a granny. 17 miles to Texarkana. Save up arena, stuff to say. Well, I bought a bowl of ball peanuts from way from Louisiana, shrimp gumbo and a cooler full of boudin. Cold Lone Star and shine by Florida, across the Texas line, the sun will be setting on the front porch where the women folk are fanning. 17 miles to Texarkana. We go there every day. Sure enough, we save up for enough stuff to say. Well, I bought a bowl of ball peanuts all the way from Louisiana, shrimp gumbo and a cooler full of food and Cold Lone Star and shine from the Texas line. So the big setting on the front porch with the women folk are fanning. 17 miles to Texarkana. Thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't introduced the band yet. Let me do that. 21 years he's been playing with me, so he's been up here a lot with me. That's on the pedal steel guitar is Don Pollock. We call him Don Don. Back on drums. How long you been with me?
4.5 years.
4.5 years. All right. 4.5 years. Back on the drums, just Manny Pagan, lives in New Braunfels, Texas. And a toast to this young man right here. He is the youngest Lone Star up here, and he tonight marks his 1 year anniversary being with us. That is Zach Sapinor on upright bass. So, I'm trying to get all the requests. I heard one about Billy Joe Shaver, right? Yep. This song almost got him thrown in prison. And it's weird how it happened that way. Because he got in a knife fight near Waco, Texas, in a bar. And he taught us a very valuable lesson that if you ever get in a knife fight, bring a gun. You want to know who won that fight? But yeah, but it was said, the rumor was, that before he shot the guy, he goes, "Where do you want it?" I guess the guy must have said, "Right here." I don't know. That's where he shot him in the cheek. He lived. Everything's good. It was just a little derringer, barely. I guess hurt enough, but anyway, that was a story that he asked him, "Where do you want it?" So I called up Billy when I heard about that. I said, "Billy, I wrote this song." He goes, "You did? Do you like it?" I said, yeah. He said, he said, "Well, that's good. So what's it called?" He said, "It's called Where Do You Want It?" He goes, "Oh, that's bad. He said, "Hey, look, I can't comment because we're about to go to trial. And they say I can't comment. I can't say anything about what happened." I go, "Okay. Hey, you know what, Billy? I'll just throw the song away. I thought it'd be fun to put the song out there." And he said, no, don't you do that. Because songs are like your children. Songs are like your kids. He says, but a lot of folks don't want to admit that some people have ugly kids. He says, what you got there is an ugly youngin'. So what I'd appreciate it if you just wouldn't bring that youngin' out in public until after the trial. But I already sang it in public. So it made it to the trial. It made it in the trial. They said, Mr. Shaver, you said it because Dell Watson's got a song that's, and she said on the radio, but it wasn't on the radio. She's got a song called Where Do You Want It? So they had to call Willie Nelson and Kinky Friedman to vouch that I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I would have told them that if they had asked me, but then nobody asked me. I said, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just making this shit up. So they said, yeah, you can write a song and not know what the hell you're talking about. So this is that song. Sound the way, place called Papa Joe's. I heard the say so. That a man named Billy Joe got in a tango. Fell aboard a knife, Billy pulled his gun. Like the kind outlaw he is. Billy asked him, son, where do you want it? Point the way where the fields of pain. I'm gonna give it my best day. I warned you, leave me alone. Now I'm asking, where do you want it? That's right. Billy's reputation is the kind of guy that wouldn't hurt a fly. But with provocation, it hit on Billy's wilder side. Billy had the nerve. That old boy jumped right on it. So Billy asked him, where do you want it? Where do you want it? Point the way where it feels the pain. I'm gonna give it my best day. I warned you, leave me alone. Now I'm asking, where do you want it? Billy asked him, where do you want it? Yeah! Woo. Thank you. Yeah, some lying and some drinking. I hear that one too. How on? and I drank a lot. Don't believe me when I had a few. Oh, I lie when I drank, and I drank a lot. I only drank when I'm missing you. I walk in, the bartender rolls his eyes. At the same time, that waitress, she just smiles. He's heard the truth about you, and she's heard it too, but slightly skewed. I lie, I broke your heart in two. 'Cause I lie when I drink, and I drank a lot. Don't believe me when I've had a few. Yeah, I lie when I drink, and I drank a lot. Only drank when I'm missing you. Yes, at closing time, I'm the last one out the door. I tip that waitress, that bartender, I ignore. I yell, I'm never coming back. That always makes them laugh. They know me, I won't keep my word. 'Cause I lie when I drink. Help me sing, come on up. I drank a lot. Don't believe me when I had a few. Come on, everybody, come on up. I lie when I drink. Everybody, come on. I drank a lot. I only drank when I'm missing you. I only drank when I'm missing you. Oh, man. I got all that dancing out there, honey. Thank you. Let's go south of Round Rock by request. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something going down in a little town south of Round Rock, Texas. They greet you with a smile like it's going out of style. South of Round Rock, Texas. They do the two-step, every song is played. You can keep your new steps, they like it their own way. Country music, it's alive, kicking right here tonight. South of Round Rock, Texas. Oh, now. Nothing can compare to the ladies you're gonna find right here south of Round Rock, Texas. They're sweet as you please, got Lone Star hospitality south of Round Rock, Texas. Now if you ever go there, you're gonna wanna stay. If you ever leave it, you'll be back again one day. There's something about these parts, they live inside your heart. South of Round Rock, Texas. Oh, come on, Doc. They do the two-step, every song is played. Yeah, you can keep your new steps, they like it their own way. Country music, It's alive and it's kicking right here tonight. South of Round Rock, south of Round Rock, yes, south of Round Rock, Texas. Thank you for asking that. What's that? Sure. No, good. Which one? Oh, the Armadillo song. All right. Oh, yeah. True story. Riding down 290, the fog was thick. I didn't see what happened. It happened so quick. I felt a thump. I heard a squish. I hit the brakes, about went in the ditch. Jumped out of my truck, to my surprise. A damn armadillo was stuck to my tire. I ain't a new look, it happens all the time. I never seen one make it to the other side. Checking across that road for fun. Do the dealer, it could be gone. I never was a creature born with a jinx. That's the Texas armadillo. Whenever he thinks, that road ain't that wide, that car ain't that fast. That kind of, always ends in a splat. It ain't their fault, they've been made that way. Persistent armadillos till their dying day. If you're riding down any old Texas road, you see an armadillo walking on the shoulder. Bet your boots show as you're born. It's gonna do you no good to try to blow your horn. If he's got his mind to try to make it across, he'll try just that, no matter what the cost. Now ain't a new look, it happens all the time. Never seen one make it to the other side. Checking across that road for fun. It could be done. If ever was a creature born with a jinx, that's the Texas armadillo. Whenever he thinks, that road ain't that wide, that car ain't so fast. That kind of thinking always ends in a splat. It ain't their fault, they're made that way. Persistent armadillos till the dying day. It ain't their fault, they're made that way. All right. There you go, Dick. Thank you, pal. Hey, I want to do the song. It's going to be on that Outlaw album. I did put it on my actually, it's on this acoustic record that came out last year called Starvation Box. But we did put it on the Outlaw album. And I call this my Get Off My Lawn song. It's about, bitching about things that change that you can't. I don't understand why I bitch about things I can't control, but for some reason that's what I'm starting to do as I get older. Like a favorite restaurant closing down, a favorite bar, then another street getting widened, and then they widen it, so it looks like they're going to put 4 lanes up, but then they just put 2 bike lanes on it. That type of thing. No, I know. So yeah, I them type of things. Also, I wrote this song in frustration because I found out the hard way that bench seats no longer exist. Yeah. See, I got a 1966 Cadillac. It's got 2 bench seats, one in the front, one in the back. And I didn't think I'd ever have to explain what a bench seat is, but Well, I went and rented me a Cadillac. I got to the airport, and this young man, he was about 27 years old. He did not know what a bench seat was. Because I got there, I said I wanted a Cadillac car, the biggest one they got. He gave me that key fob. I walked over to it. Doop, doop, the thing lit up like that, and I'm looking. Wait, no, this is the wrong car. I want a Cadillac. I said, well, that's a Cadillac, sir. I said, no, I want a Cadillac car, the biggest one you got. That was what I ordered. I said, well, it's the biggest one they got. I go, I'm looking, and of course, Celine's going. I go, no, this is the wrong car. I said, look, it's got bucket seats. He says, excuse me? He says, no, I want one with bench seats. Bitch seats? No, bench. He says, he really didn't know what a bench seat was. So I go, he goes, sir, all the cars have these type of seats. None of them have what you said. I go, I'm looking around, it's got the, real small, and it's even got that little hump in the back seat. So it's not really a bench seat either. It's got that little hump there. So I'm thinking, me and Celine were going to go antique it all the way up from Austin up to Marshall, Texas, where we live, and then going to go to Memphis, where we got an Airbnb and our bar called Hernando's there. And thank you. So we're going to buy some antiques to put in the Airbnb. The one in Memphis is called Little Graceland, L-I-L, Graceland. And it's, obviously it's very, very small. But it's got a jungle room and a peacock room. And it has some that Graceland don't have, though. It's got the I Love Lucy room. Where it's got the 2 beds and I Love Lucy. And it looks just... So if you've been married for a while, maybe you want to... There's a method to the madness. But yeah, so we took the car, and I bitched the whole time, man. I just could not believe this is what a Cadillac has become. I mean, in my 66 Cadillac, it was, the trunk alone, you could fit 5 dead bodies, 2 bags of lime, 3 shovels. Allegedly, you could do that if you needed to. But the beautiful thing about that 66 Cadillac, whenever me and Celine have words or something, all I have to say is, hey, hon, you want to go and ride in the caddy? She goes, yeah. Sulking, And so before she gets there, I take some Armor All and I spray it down real good, that front seat. And then she gets in. She's way over there to the other side by the door. But I find me a good right-hand turn, and with that Armor All, shoo, she is right there. Argument over. Yeah. But you can't do that no more. I was on that ride, she was there on the cell phone the whole time over in her seat. Whatever happened to the Cadillac? I learned to turn into a compact. It looks the same as every song I look at. Whatever happened to the Cadillac? Whatever happened to the Cadillac? It was stretched up chrome, up long and black. It used to stand out from the rest of the pack. Tell me what the hell happened to the Cadillac? Well, whatever happened to the friendly skies? Coffee, tea, and a friendly smile. Dressed up travel will never come back. And that's what's happened to the Cadillac. Whatever happened to the radio? Music used to have so much soul. It all sounds the same, and I traced it back. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? What the hell happened to the Cadillac? Well, it may be new, but it ain't improved from my point of view. What the hell happened to the radio? It used to have so much soul. It all sounds the same, and I traced it back. What the hell happened to the Cadillac? What the hell happened to the friendly skies? Coffee, tea, and a friendly smile. Dressed up travel will never come back. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened to the Cadillac. rant is over. Gotta do another trucking song. I wrote this song. Y'all ever heard of LaGrange, Texas? Anybody? LaGrange, Texas. It's in between Austin and where I grew up in Pasadena, Texas, down by Houston. So I wrote this song, and I took the record over to the radio station in LaGrange, Texas, thinking they might want to play it if they like it. Talking about LaGrange, a truck stop in LaGrange. So I met with the music director there, the main guy at the station. I said, yes, sir, I got this song I wrote about LaGrange truck stop here. And thought if you heard it and liked it, you might play it. He said, well, come on in, boy. I'll play that thing. Let me hear it. So we go in this little bitty room on his radio station. He's got 2 turntables. He's got some song on the radio there going. And he says, yeah, we got about 15 minutes. This goes to the newscast after that. So he puts the record down, and he plays it. I was driving along down 71, my eyelids were weighing me down. He goes, hey, I like that. That's good, that's good. I was up all night, and I had to be up all day. He said, yeah, I'm beginning to think I wouldn't make it, but I did, so I'm here to say. He goes, I like this, boy, I like it. Thank God for that little bitty truck stop in LaGrange. He said, yes, that's great. I got a damn good cup of coffee. No, I will not play that blasphemous, filthy song on my radio station. You got a lot of nerve coming here and bringing that filth. Not gonna do it. You just take your record, get out of here. I said, wait a minute, what was it? Well, what you said, we don't allow words like that on our radio waves. So I don't know what you're talking about. I think maybe you misheard something because I did not. I know what you said. You said, and he looked around, there were only 2 people there. He goes, you said, and then he didn't even say the word, just mouthed it. You said, I said, what? I said, I go, what? He goes, damn. He said, damn. In my mind, I went, damn. But I didn't say it. Yeah, but anyway, I think, wow, here I am. He ain't gonna play the song because it says, damn, good cup of coffee. And I'm thinking, you know, about 6 miles down the road is the most famous whorehouse in the world. And it's known for that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know, the Chicken Ranch, thank you very much. Yes, what's the movie and the play? Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Most famous, it was famous then, it's famous now. I mean, it was pretty well known, but damn was a problem. And so, well, hell, I mean, the Best Little Whorehouse, it had 2 huge stars in it. Yeah, Dolly Parton, that's her. That's 2 huge reasons. I remember that movie. So anyway, so I didn't get the record played on the radio. I never did play on that radio. But I knew about LaGrange. LaGrange popped up a few times in my life. And it got closed down. When they closed it down, you know, they had to do an estate sale because they didn't have Facebook Marketplace. They didn't have eBay. They didn't have Craigslist or whatever else you got out there now. They just had to do it through an estate sale. Now, I did not go to that estate sale, but I know somebody who did. He was a pet shop owner in Smithville, Texas. Now, Smithville is in between LaGrange and Austin, closer to LaGrange. But, you know, it's a good place to go antiquing, too. It's a little town, nice little town. But I knew the pet shop owner there. He knew about the estate sale because there was a pet parrot they had, a talking bird they had at the chicken ranch, and he wanted to get it. He thought he'd make a lot of money on that parrot, so he bought it. He was the first one in line, $20. He bought a talking bird, took it to his pet shop. It stayed there over 2 years. Over 2 years, nobody wanted to buy it. And so he marked it up, really, he thought he was going to get it for $1,000. And here's where I come in. One day, my wife, at the time, this is a while back, was out there antiquing. She walks by that pet shop. She sees that bird in the wind, and she goes, "Hey, $20 for a talking bird." She goes in there and says, "Hey, something wrong with that bird? How come it's only $20? Pet shop guy goes, "Oh, no, there's nothing wrong with that bird. I've had that bird for over 2 years, and I thought I'd make a lot of money on it, but I hadn't." Every time I tell anybody where I bought that bird, which I have to do by law, I have to tell you where I got every animal in here. It says, nobody wants to buy it. And she goes, "Well, where'd you buy it?" I said, "I bought it in the estate sale, the chicken ranch." She goes, "Oh, yeah, no. I got 2 daughters. Do not want no trash-talking bird in my house. Teaching my daughters bad words." He said, "Well, ma'am, I've never heard that bird say anything except, 'Pretty girl.'" Says, "That's it? Well, that's all I heard." Says, "Oh, well, okay, I'll buy that bird." So she bought the bird. Takes it home. I come home, everything looked normal like it always did. You know, come in the door, I go straight to the kitchen sink, wash off the grease off my hands. She's at the stove cooking a hamburger helper, or chicken helper, or tuna helper, or whatever helper. And no, that's good. That was good eating back there. But my daughters are at the kitchen counter doing their homework like they always do, right there. That's the first thing to do, get home from school. Everything looked normal until one of my daughters gets up from the kitchen counter, goes into the living room on the way to the bathroom. As soon as she hits the living room, I hear, "Pretty girl." So I turn to the wife at the time. I say, "What was that?" She goes, "Oh, I meant to tell you." Because that's the way it was back there in the 1900s. You didn't have cell phones. You didn't have no way to know what was going on at the house until you got to the house. So this was a thing. All right. I said, "Well," she said, "Yeah, I bought a talking bird in Smithville today." Didn't register to me anything other than she bought a talking bird. I said, "Oh, okay." So she puts that spatula down. She takes her apron off. She walks around the kitchen counter, goes into the living room. When she walks in the living room, that bird goes, "Pretty woman." Oh, this is it. I start drying off my hands. I walk around the kitchen counter, and she's got the whole bird cage in her hand. She's walking it to me, and it's right there in the doorway. I'm in the kitchen. That bird, I see her. I see that bird. That bird sees me, and that bird goes, "Hi, Dale." I did say wife at the time, right? I got a damn good cup of coffee and a mighty, mighty fine gelato from the girl behind the counter, and partner, she's a mighty fine thing. Well, I bought me a tape with some brave price gold and shuffled me on my way. Thank God for that little bitty truck stop in LaGrange. Tail is a wagon behind. Come on by and tell them I said hi. I'll send you home down the line. Yeah, they got a damn good cup of coffee and a mighty, mighty fine gelato from the girl behind the counter and parked me. She's a mighty fine thing. Well, I bought me a tape for some rate price gold and shuffled me on my way. Let me know if you wanna go. Do that all about on the range. How, how, how. How, how, how. How, how, how. How, how, how. Hey, thank God for that little bitty truck stop in LaGrange. Hey, thanks everybody. How about it for the Lone Stars up here? That's Don, that's Manny, that's Zach. God bless, I appreciate you so much. Hoping you go see Zinn over there with the merchandise. Celine Lee and west of Texas. Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Dale Watson! Thank you very much.
Hey, let's get a big round of applause for Dale Watson with Lone Stars. Man, now I do want to remind you all, he's got an amazing merch table set up in the back there. But you know what? There was one song that I really wanted to hear that he told a story about recently. I think George Jones wanted to sing this song and he didn't get a chance to sing it. How do you feel about it? All right, one more from Dale, and then let's go get some merch, huh?
Wait a minute, we got a request for Celine to do one with me, though. We'll do a quick version of that, too. That's very kind of y'all, very, very kind of y'all. Thank y'all again. Oh, yeah, baby, come on up here. Let's do this one. Yeah, baby, come on up here. See. You all right, baby?
Just checking your pants there.
All right, you got them? We got married about 10 years and made a little home for two.
The very first week you started acting like a man and telling me what to do.
Well, the man is the king of the castle. Oh, the big boss I'm gonna be.
You gotta wake up early in the morning to get ahead of little old me.
Well, I'm gonna wear the pants.
I'm gonna tell you which pair to wear.
I'm gonna be the boss, Celine. You just beware.
You can rattle your chains and put on the dog and act like a millionaire.
I'm gonna wear the pants.
But I'll tell you which pair to wear. This song goes out to Summer.
Oh, man, it's king of the castles. Oh, yeah. Hold on. No, I've been the boss ever since the world begun. I ain't gonna be the one to change all that. Let me tell you something, hun.
As long as I let you think you're the boss, we'll get along just fine. But when you start believing it, that's where I draw the line.
I'm gonna wear the pants.
I'm gonna tell you which pair to wear.
Hey, I'm gonna be the boss, you see. You just beware.
You can rattle your chains and put on the dog and act like a millionaire.
I'm gonna wear the pants.
But I'll tell you which pair to wear.
I'm gonna wear the pants.
But I'll tell you which pair to wear.
Miss Celine Lee. All right. This is why Ameripolitan is important to me, because, well, if you've seen this, the current CMAs, did anybody watch the Country Music Award show? Well, I haven't watched it since they quit having country music, but I did write this song because I was in the dentist's office getting my teeth cleaned, sitting there waiting in the waiting room to get my teeth clean, and eating a box of Oreo cookies, like I always do. Don't do that. They get you in quick after that. Once you do it one time, yeah, anyway. But while I was there eating the cookies, I seen a magazine on the table that had a picture of Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings. And underneath it said, things heard backstage at the CMAs. Apparently they just had happened. And so I had to open up that magazine. I turned to that picture, and it didn't say whether it was Merle telling Waylon or Waylon talking to Merle, but one of them said to the other when they saw a CMA shirt, a guy with a CMA shirt go by, he said, CMA should stand for Country My Ass. So I wrote this song as I got my teeth clean. He ain't nowhere near the 14, but he says he's seen plenty of hard times. 'Cause he's been on a bus for 5 days in a hotel room for 5 of them nights. He said his satellite dish is broke, and the new band treats him kind of mean. Yeah. There's another day to go on his tour. Boy, he is missing his karaoke machine. That's country ain't my ass. Who the hell think we am? Force feed us that shit. Getting real tired of it. Eggs sticking up high where the sun don't shine. Get pissed and get mad. That's country my ass. Now, before I do this last verse, I got to tell you, George Jones himself, I got to be in a recording session. We did a record called Caught in the Web. He did a cut, I did a cut. It's a multi-artist album. But our recording of the song was the same day. And so I got to hang out with George. I know it sounds like I'm name dropping Waylon, Merle. You know, I shouldn't name drop so much. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie told me that. They did, yeah. Billy Bob said that too. Yeah. But anyway. But yeah, so I was talking to George, and he says, you know, I want to record that song you wrote, because I feel that way, and I know my fans feel that way, and I think I should record that Country My Ass song. I said, I'd be honored, Mr. Jones. I'd be honored, and. Of course, and I heard he actually had it on his list to record in his next session, but they assassinated it. Well, that's the rumor that I'm trying to start. But now every time I do this last verse, I actually do hear. I can't put it here, but I hear it here. I wish you could crawl in my head and listen to this, because it's. Get me in the mood. Get me in the mood. Go ahead. Don't get me wrong, to each his own. I do believe they took the soul and one means a whole lot to me. spinning around the grave. If they were here now, I think you know what they say. That's country man. Horse Vita's that shit. Real fire. Hanging up high where the sun don't shine. I'm piercing up mine. Oh, that's country mine. Hey, thank you, everybody. One time for the Lone Star.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Dale Watson.
Thank you, folks. I'm headed over to the merch table. You ain't got to buy nothing, but I'd love to say hi and bye to you. Thank you.
All right, thank you all for coming out tonight. Don't forget, we got Ted Z and the Wranglers here next Friday. And if you happen to be up in Los Angeles, come check out Bigfoot Lodge with the Cowpokes next Friday. Let's see. Make sure if you want to go to that New Year's Eve thing that you scan the code on your tote or tent. And go check out Dale at the merch table. All right. And